Hi guys, Stephen from James Glen Car Sales. Today we've got a Porsche 981 Boxster 2.7 PDK and it's in guard red. Great colour for a sports car. Over the course of the video we'll go through the spec, over the condition and obviously there'll be a link to the actual car in the description below. So without further ado, let's get a wee look around. So all the cars here are bought via our own in-house car buying service. We won't buy anycar.com. However, this car was actually taken in a part exchange against a BMW Z4 35i from the owner who had owned the car since 2018. The gentleman was the third owner. The car has always been ran with Porsche warranty and Porsche service history all up to date, and also has the comfort of remaining Porsche warranty right through until the middle of 2025. It's got the Sports Classic wheels. It's also got the body coloured air intakes in the side there. The lower section of the mirrors is in body colour, and we've also got body colour grills on the front intakes as well. Just in behind this you can see that the previous owner had fitted the honeycomb gauze just to keep any leaves or any other road dirt out of the radiators, ensuring that the aircon and everything is all still working perfectly as it should. So taking a closer look at the bodywork, let's have a good thorough look over the car's general condition. As you can see, all the cars here at James Glen are fully machine polished. That leaves us with no swirl in the paint. Stone chips are minimal, however there are a few very small chips on the bonnet which are quite difficult to pick up on the camera, but certainly if you're here in person I'm pretty sure you would be very pleased with the condition, even as we move down to the lower section of the front nose cone. I'm not sure if these are coming up in the camera guys, but we take the camera about a couple of feet away from the bodywork. Just a little bit of road rash just on the nose cone, but very minor. So moving on to the passenger side, looking down the length of the car, no parking dents or scratches to report. Just getting right down here, getting a look along that nice big contour on the door that feeds the air intake on the back quarter into the intake for the engine. Really nice design feature. First wheel on the passenger front corner, free from any damage, and it does have a matching set of Pirelli P0 tyres and the brake disc in there in good condition. Moving round to the rear, you can see that the rear diffuser is also in body colour, and we've got park assist on the rear as well as the front. And looking down the length of the car from the rear, again all in great order with nothing to report. Wheel on the rear passenger side, again just looking round the outer rim, you can see that the car's picked up no damage to the outer rim of the wheel. Another Pirelli P0 in the back there. And a tiny bit of water ingress just under the lacquer here. Anyone that's had diamond cut wheels know how frequent this happens. A little chip in the lacquer and that's enough just to let the moisture in. But other than that, the wheel is in excellent condition. Even in the barrels there you can see it's all still nice and shiny. New discs on the back, which were fitted by ourselves during the pre-sale prep. Taking a little look in through passenger side, we can see that both the seats are in great condition. This is also the Sports Plus seats, which has got a more pronounced bolster. Really comfortable, but yet supportive as well. Get the factory carpet over mats in there in the aluminium small trim on the inside, just lifting the cabin. It's worth mentioning this car had a brand new roof fitted by Porsche in the last few years. That was because the heated three of the elements in the heated rear screen had packed in, and rather than having a new rear screen it actually had a full new roof. So that's certainly a big plus. Sports exhaust there as well, and obviously the standard active rear aero. Looking down the length of the driver's side, again, it looks great in red, really pops, and there's absolutely nothing to report on the bodywork. Rear wheel on the driver's side, again free from damage, no other marks. And working my way down to the final corner. You can see that it's absolutely fine, nothing at all to report from here either, and we can take another last look at the front nose cone while we're here. Final wheel giving us another matching set of Pirellis and another wheel free from any curb damage. Just looking over the door card, you can see that there's no marks, no excessive scuffs down here either, and the entry plate is in good condition. A couple of little light marks here in the plastic, but as you do sit pretty low, especially if you're in a parking space and you can't get the door opened all the way, this is unavoidable. And the backrest, the outer bolster, bit of creasing in the leather here, but otherwise it's holding up really well. And if we compare both seats, we can see that they are pretty much identical. You may have noticed already that we've got the correct steering wheel. This is the sports design wheel. If you have a PDK without it, you don't have the traditional left and right for the paddles. You've got the backwards and forwards, which takes some time to get used to. This is much more intuitive, just having the paddles on the left and the right. Also, condition of the wheel all the way right round, as we can see, is in good condition. Not excessively worn up here. Current mileage 42,792. The car does not have navigation, however it does have Bluetooth, and that is for the phone and also the media as well. Let's get the car started. Got the heated seat buttons here as well. An absolute must when it comes to a convertible, obviously. A little dim rear view mirror. Great seating position, really comfortable, and just everything all in the right place. Aging really well, bearing in mind these cars are now knocking on for 11-12 years old, and we've got the all important noisy exhaust button, the Porsche exhaust. So the car is cold just now, but we'll put it into sport and we'll give it a little rev up to 3000 RPM just to let you hear what the car sounds like. Get the camera out so you can hear it a bit clearer. It really does sound absolutely fantastic. We'll open the boots now and let you have a, in fact we'll get the roof up as well and let you have a look at that new roof. And I'll just spin the camera in so you can see it operating. It's worth noting you can actually put the roof up and down at up to 40 miles per hour, which is really handy, especially when you live in the UK with our mixed weather. It means you don't need to pull over if it starts raining. Equally, it means you don't need to pull over if you get a wee opportunity to put the roof down. Especially if you've been on a country road and you've been overtaking some slow moving traffic. You don't need to pull in and everyone overtakes you again as you're putting your roof back up. Anyway, back round to the car. So we've got roof, we've got the boot in the back, which is a good size, and the biggest boot is at the front. This is otherwise known as the front, because it's the trunk at the front. So if you're planning on taking a couple of weeks off and going away for a big road trip, you have got endless amount, not endless amounts, but you've got a real substantial amount of luggage carrying capacity. So as these cars are getting a bit older and the roof's going up and down quite a few times, you can start to see they'll start to wear here. It must be where they fold away or where it rests on the mechanism. As you can see, this one is absolutely perfect. It's just a little bit creased from where it's been sat down, where it's been parked away, sorry. But yeah, being a brand new roof, it's a big plus. It's one potential future cost that whoever buys this car doesn't need to worry about, and that was all because of a couple of the bars of the heated rear screen weren't working. So fair play to the Porsche warranty. That's quite commendable. So there we are, guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you found it helpful. If we can help at all, we'd love to hear from you, and you can get in touch via the link in the description below. As you are looking at a Porsche Boxster, I have actually reviewed one of these on the channel, and I'll put a link to the car review just up here. And please do consider subscribing to the channel as well, that way you'll not miss any more stock updates or any more road tests, and you can do that by just clicking the James Glen button down here. Thanks again, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye bye.